Thanks to Sank family, we are back with Tito Puente Jr.
Yes.
All right, we want to get right into as far as a lot of politics going in music, of course. A lot of politics. Let's talk about the Latin music industry.
Yeah.
I'm not well versed in Latin music industry, so tell me about it. Is it similar? I'm pretty sure like the dynamics are pretty much the same.
Sure.
People are people.
Yeah.
So let's talk about sales and how is it that, the music crosses over? Like, for example, we have now the merging of music that's coming from on an R&B station. Mm-hmm. Now we're having other genres play on those R&B stations. If someone is coming up in the music industry, how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, the music industry is at a flux right now as far as records and putting them out. I'm old school. I like the CD and have something, valuable in my hand. I can read liner notes.
So you had the book with the CD?
Yeah, I love all that. I'm still an old school CD guy.
Oh my God, that was the worst.
Would that be old school? I guess it would be.
No, the vinyl record. Oh,
I like vinyl too.
I love the cracking sound, the popping sound of that.
I like the vinyl.
I do
and a lot of the old Tito Puente records. My dad did over 186 albums.
Wow.
Most of them on vinyl and CD. And they're very hard to get, digitally. So you have to go to these boutique stores and find that. As far as the music industry and for any youth that want to get into it, definitely, use the internet to your advantage. Use that YouTube and all the Facebook and Twitter and use all that social media because there is a lot of talent out there.
There is.
I have seen a lot of videos and a lot of talented people and I like grassroots, me personally, and that's how I usually go around and find new talent like that. Yeah. But however, I am a social media guy, so I try to look for talent that way. And again, the flux of the music industry is like that with hip hop music. It's like that with pop music. It's everything.
Right.
So to me, I think that the acknowledgement of performing live. I like live musicians, live music.
I love live music too. Like I like acoustic.
Yeah, I need a drummer. I need a conga. I need a cowbell.
Yeah.
I need too much cowbell.
How was it for you performing for your first time?
It was incredible. Remember, I played rock music first, in high school with my band.
So you actually played. I
so
thought
I was
like
already
you were in a garage performing.
That's how I started in the garage.
Okay.
Yeah, I did, and I had maybe like one or two.
On stage playing rock music.
Yeah.
Whoa,
so I got
what a shift.
That's my dad used to say, paying your dues. I started my chops doing that, but then of course the crowds always got bigger, and then I started doing salsa music and mambo music, and of course they became to 100 to 1,000 to 10,000 to 20 now the stadiums and stuff like that nature.
So do you still get that rush?
I still get that rush when it's 2 people or 200,000 people. I still get that rush. I love that.
Oh, so you're like a performer at heart, true and true.
I guess I would be the musician / entertainer.
Yeah.
And I think that my father was like that too prior to me.
Yeah.
My dad was a very brilliant genius as far as writing and composing music, and I'm glad that he left a lot of music that a lot of people haven't heard, and hopefully I'll start recording those songs on his behalf, and there'll be new music from Tito Puente Jr. In the future. But those songs I have to perform live, and I think people like that. I love a live acoustic sound.
It's nothing
and
like
having a band live.
It doesn't compare to anything else.
And that's really where the state of where the Latin music is really at. If you have a Latin musician coming to your town, support live music.
Yes,
go see them, buy a ticket, go to a local nightclub and support the local DJ as well, where they're playing some music that has to do with live stuff.
Right.
I always appreciate when I do my concerts and the fans.
I do too. Let me ask you. Well, I'm not a musician, but I do too. I appreciate like up and coming
TV.
Artists. Yeah. Does the Latin industry, the music industry, do they have like the same issues as far as masters are concerned? Like, do you get signed onto a music company, a record company, and then
they own the masters?
They own the masters. Do you have is the music industry that advanced?
Those typical things are rampant to Latin music as well. Of course, we have our ducks in place, as far as my family is concerned, where we have, my dad had so many compositions and different labels, ascertained and of course acquired those companies, those masters, but we are in touch with all of them, and that's where you get publishing companies and stuff like that.
Right. But so you're protected through.
Yeah.
Nice.
We keep the hierarchy, up there in New York, and they know what they're doing.
That is very important.
I am just the face of Puente, where I perform his music, and I keep that legacy going. And if anything new comes out or any reissues of my dad's old stuff, I'm always there to help promote it, because it only helps the fans really enjoy it, and my dad was a public figure, so I think it's only fair that the fans get what they want, which is new music or just old music, maybe remastered or remixed or in a different way by Tito Puente, and I think that's my destiny and what I would like to.
So as far as album sales are concerned,
yeah,
how does that work in?
You know, if you got 99 cents, please send it my way. Let's be real.
Give me a cash app.
Yeah, I just want to buy a pizza, folks. I'm usually in concerts. I would love for people to come to concerts, and I do sell my CDs, actual physical CDs.
Nice.
And I think that's really the way to go. And I like to be one-on-one with the fans anyway.
Love it. You
It's
build
cool.
a personal rapport with them.
Yeah.
I love it. That energy.
You give me $1, I'll give you a picture, a CD, a hug, a kiss, a photo, selfie, and tell me a story.
Oh,
All
that's
for
a lot
$1.
for $1. Hey,
Not
Saints
bad.
and Saint family, you see the love. We'll be back.